Hi D&D fans, I have the top 5 best Dungeons& and Dragons campaigns of all time, as posed in an article from GameRant.com on June 22nd of 2021. The first is Storm King's Thunder. Set in the frozen savage frontier region of northern Faerun, this campaign pits the party against the giant clans of the north. This is an epic adventure that includes raiding giant strongholds, battles against dragons, and a fight against a kraken. The main goal is to help re-establish the caste system among giant kind. Until the players can do this, the giants will continue to rampage the towns of the small folk. The players have many avenues they can take to achieve this goal, including allying with some of the giants. This is designed for first-level characters and is challenging, but not too difficult for beginners. Number 2 is The Ruins of Myth Drannor. Every D&D player has probably heard of Myth Drannor, a fabulous city where all races live together in peace. Myth Drannor was the sparkling jewel of Faerun before it was overrun by evil creatures and fell into ruin. After centuries of guarding the ruins of Myth Drannor, the elves decided to retreat from the region, allowing adventurers to go into the ruins for the first time. Myth Drannor is not a friendly place. There's a ton of great loot to find, but players are just as likely to lose their lives. Demons and other fell creatures still roam freely, wielding powerful weapons and magical items plundered from the ruins. Players must also learn to work within the limitations placed on visitors by the city's mythal, a vast magical barrier that affects all those within. Number 3 is The Curse of Strahd. It is rare to find a Ravenloft campaign that is accessible for all players, as Ravenloft is not the most forgiving of realms. Strahd von Zarovich, a powerful vampire, was the first realm lord of Ravenloft. The players find themselves victims of the mists and visitors to Barovia, Strahd's domain. They soon find themselves working for the Vistani gypsy Madame Eva. The campaign is for characters of first level, and they will typically be around 10th when it is finished. This is maybe the most challenging campaign in this list, but not so difficult for beginning players. Number 4 is Out of the Abyss. Out of the Abyss is another favorite among D&D players. This module starts with the players trapped in the Underdark. After their escape, the main goal is to return to the surface world. However, the party's objectives change when they are asked to lead a war band to stop demonic forces set to invade the surface. This adventure is epic in nature and features everybody's favorite enemy, the Drow, or Drow. Some of the demons the players must thwart include Demogorgon and Zuktmoy. This is an extremely challenging campaign, but is also a fairly open adventure that is less linear than most. That means more prep work for the DM though. Number 5 is The Tomb of Annihilation. In this campaign, a terrible affliction is causing people to become sick, waste away until death, and prevents them from being raised. The players must find the source of the plague and end its effect on the people of Faerun. This campaign takes place in the jungles of Chult. It's an interesting setting as it includes dangers not normally seen in D&D adventures. Dinosaurs. This adventure has a ton of great powerful treasures for the players to claim. The final dungeon is huge and presents a challenge for even seasoned players.